Today I'm going to be sharing a plus size try on haul from Shein. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Tamela, and here on this channel we are all about style and confidence at any size. So if you like the video and you like what you see, then be sure to stick around and subscribe for more. We would love to have you guys join a part of our little family, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Like I said before, today I'm going to be sharing a plus size try on haul from Shein, and I have some really awesome spring pics to share with you guys. But before we get started, I wanted to remind you to head down to the link in the description box and to take your free style quiz. So with all that being said, if y'all are interested, then just keep watching. So the first thing that I have to share with you guys is this cute waffle knit tie top, and it has the really nice leopard print going across the front, which I think is cute. It brings a little bit of that pattern in. You guys know I don't need to tell you that I am and have been obsessed with leopard, but this like lets you have a little bit of it without being too in your face, because I know a lot of people consider leopard print to be a little just loud and out there, which I mean, I can see that. So if you want to like dabble in the pattern and not have it too loud, this is a great way to go for that. But this is $17 and I'm wearing it in a size 4XL. For me with Shein, I typically have to size up 1 or 2 sizes. I find that it either runs super small, but if not small, then it runs super short. I will link some of my latest Shein try on hauls above and down below so that you guys can see those and kind of get a better feel for the fit and stuff. But I do find that I usually have to size up 1 or 2 sizes, but a great gauge for me is the reviews. It can be hard for me sometimes to find reviews of my size, but I generally stick to the things that have the most amount of reviews and the highest reviews, like things that definitely people have loved. This is one of them that had a lot of really good reviews and people clearly liked it. So I feel like when you kind of stick with whatever either has like a lot of reviews and also like a good stars, like 3 or above, for me Shein is good. 3 or above, like you are doing something right. That's kind of what I stick to when I order. And for me, I just want to go ahead and just kind of say this out there. I have not had any issues with the return process with Shein. Their returns are free within, I believe, 45 days, something like that, on their website. But I have returned many a thing that did not work for me, and I have not had an issue with it. I know some people have, but I just kind of want to put that out there. I've not had any issues with their return process, but I really do love this shirt. The only qualm that I have is that I feel like the tie is super long. I do have this knotted twice, and I feel like this is still super long, but I also feel like there's some, like I could tie this like another time or two to make the knot a little bit shorter. Maybe you could tie it in a bow if you wanted to. I don't know. I just find that to be a little weird because I feel like, I don't know, the ties are typically a little bit shorter. And like I said, that is a qualm, but it would not stop me from buying this. I actually really like it. I think it fits really nicely. I have a lot of room here, and I love this. This is more of like almost a chiffon material, which I actually think is really perfect because like this area is a little bit more breathable, and I think that's perfect for moving into the spring. I do like the waffle tie tops. Sometimes they can be a little warm, but we have this little bit of kind of chiffon fabric. It adds a little bit of, I don't know, life to it, and you can kind of wear it going into the spring. Next, I have this really pretty sage green blouse, and it is $12, which is a dang steal. But first of all, the sage, it looks a little gray on camera, but it's definitely more of like leaning more towards green than gray in person, and that sage color is going to be so cute for spring, y'all. I've seen it everywhere. I love the color. It's like, I just love it. It's just such a pretty color. It's going to look so cute this season. But this was originally like a tie blouse. Like, it doesn't have holes for a tie, but it came with a tie, and the model was wearing it with a tie. And I just did not like it with the tie. I didn't think it looked good. I felt like it made the shirt like weird and bulky and just kind of bunch up a little more strangely. If it was more of an oversized fit on you, I could totally see it with the tie, but for me that wasn't the case, so I didn't like it. So I just am wearing it as a regular shirt, and $12, y'all, which everything was on a little bit of a sale because I think it was like, I don't know, they usually do like 30 off of 150 or 40 off of this or 50 off of that. I had some kind of a discount with that, but these are the prices before the discount. And I just love the print on it. It's so pretty. It's like a really pretty, like a floral print with muted colors, like a muted pink and the green, and the whole shirt is sage and you have the muted blue, and I really like that for spring, especially for transitioning when you don't want to like jump right into the bright colors. You kind of give it a minute, give them a little muted tones, and then hit them with the bright colors. But this is so pretty. It's so, like, it has the perfect length in the back. It has that really pretty curved hem to it. I think a curved hem is super flattering no matter what you put it on, and I just really like this shirt. I mean, it is on the thinner side. It's like that, I want to call it like Shein chiffon, like that kind of a fabric where it's a little thin. But I like, when it comes to spring, I don't mind it being a little more thin. I can't see through it, so that's like the test for me. Can I see through it? I cannot see through it, but it's gonna be thin enough to where it's not gonna be hot, y'all. It is already like in the 80s here. Like, winter is over. Every once in a while we get a little bit of a cold front, but for the most part we are in full-on spring mode, so I need clothes that are not gonna make me too hot. And I think that this is definitely it. Like I said, I don't mind it being a little bit thinner as long as it's not see-through, and I'm not having any see-through issues at all. And I like the length of the sleeve. I find sometimes the Shein sleeves can be like super short and small, but this is a really good length on the sleeve, so I love this one. It's super cute. I could see you pairing it with like, I don't want to say like a cardigan, but like a kimono type of situation, like moving in. I could see you wearing this to the office. It's just, I mean, this is a really cute one. I'm wearing this top in a 4XL and it was $17, and I have a love-hate relationship with this, okay? I don't have, it's supposed to be like buttoned back there, but I don't have it buttoned, and you'll see why in a second. It's cute. Like, that's why I picked it out. I love blush pink, and I love blush pink and gold. My whole office is like pink and gold. That is my aesthetic. That is just who I am as a person. I love it. I love the color scheme. I'm all about it. I also love the slight ruffle. If you watched the past few of my videos, you know I've kind of been into a slight ruffle here lately. I feel like it adds a little bit of femininity to an outfit, so that 5 times fast, without it being like too much. So I do think the detail on it is super pretty. It is not see-through while still being a little bit of a thinner material. I think the length of the sleeve is perfect, but it is so tight up here in the arm. Like, you guys can tell, like the top of my arm, this is super tight, as well as right here, like in the in the shoulder chest area, that this is just not working for me, which is the thing. Like, this is a 4XL, okay? Not in this lifetime, okay? So that's where I kind of say that Shein kind of, their sizing is just like all over the place, and I really wish that this big, because this is so cute. I could see this like tucked into like pants for work, or even like a skirt. I really like it. This should be like tied around your neck, but I couldn't really reach back there to do the little button, so it's not. But I think it is cute if you can get it in your size. For me, this is not really working for me, but if you could go with a different size and make it fit you guys, this is so cute. It's not a problem in the style of the top that I have a problem with the fit. So like if you have bigger arms, like size up, like even I sized up and that's still not enough for me, or like a bigger chest area. I don't think I have a very big chest area, and this is like not working for me. So just kind of keep those things in mind. Maybe if you have like a little bit of a smaller chest and smaller arms, you can pull this off. But it is a really cute top, just not quite the right sizing for me. This dress is in a 4XL and it is $14, and I absolutely love it. I did add a belt to it. I will link this belt down below if y'all interested. It is from Amazon. It is one of my favorites. It's pretty much the only one I will pair dresses with, because it's just super thin and just has a little bit of an accent on it. But I will say, this dress without a belt is moo-moo territory. Let me tell you, girl. It is just moo-moo. I'm going to bed. It's pajamas. It's not a good look, sis. So I went and put a belt on with it, and I like it so much better. So I'm not even going to show it to you guys without a belt, because it just doesn't look good. Sis, it looks like a moo-moo. Do not know. But I think with the belt, it adds just the shape that you need, just a little bit. It's not, obviously it's not a ton. It's still like a t-shirt dress. It's not the most form-fitting thing ever, but I think it looks so much better with a belt, like night and day. I do love the really cute like baggy leopard sleeves it has on it. It's just really pretty, and it's more of that, I don't want to say like cartoony leopard, but you guys know what I'm talking about, like the true leopard and this kind of a leopard. You get me, you know what I'm talking about. And it's just cute. Like, it adds a little bit of something different to a t-shirt dress. The sleeves are like a little bit more of that like thinner material. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's not the same as this. This is more of like a pretty, I don't want to say thick, but it's not thin. It's like a just regular cotton material, and it's cute. It's a really cute basic outfit you could throw on. I would throw on like Converse or like black flats, or I don't know, whatever else kind of shoe you want to throw on there. It's like a really just simple outfit with a little pop from the leopard. I love that. I love leopard, you guys know. I just think it adds a little bit of a pop to everything. But I'm loving this dress. Like, this dress looks good with a belt. It's like a whole new dress. Like moo-moo dress and this dress, these are different dresses. It just looks like a whole new situation, and I'm kind of digging it. This top is $10, and I'm also wearing it in a 4XL, and I love the color of it. It's a very pretty, like almost like, it's like the perfect, I would say, blush pink color, but it still leans a little toward like a more lavender side. I feel like it's kind of coming off like that on camera, but it's kind of somewhere in the middle. It has a really pretty pleating up here at the top, which I love. Like I said, I've been super into like the ruffles or the pleating, just something that makes, like, adds a little bit of a feminine detail, but it's not like bam in your face, like the whole thing is ruffles. And then over here on the sleeve, if you can tell, it has almost, it's like labeled as lace, but this is definitely more of an embroidered sleeve, I would say. The fabric on this one is a little bit on the thinner side, but I will say it is different from like the previous top, like in the way it's actually like a stretchy material, which I find is not very common with like the more thinner chiffon like materials, but it's also still a little bit stretchy, so it's a little bit different in that way. But I really do like it. It is a little, I mean, it's not short, but it's not short either, I guess, if you know what I'm saying. Like it kind of hits like a more like midi length as far as tops go. Like the top of my jeans is right here, and these are like a regular rice jean on me, but I do like it. I think it would be perfect for spring. That's kind of what I'm working on now, is kind of getting a little more spring into my wardrobe, because I feel like, just for me, and I feel like it's just because I love fall fashion a lot more, my closet is heavy like fall and winter, even though it doesn't get like 60 degrees here. It's heavy fall and winter, and not as much spring stuff. So I'm really trying to work on bringing in some spring pieces and just kind of changing everything up a little bit. But I do love the sleeves on this. I know that's definitely going to be a personal preference. Some people just don't like their arms or like to show off their arms. I get hot, so you won't have to take my fat arms as I'm out here, because I don't have time to be wearing sleeves in like 90-degree weather. That is just, I'm not about that life. So I'm cool with it. I like it, especially because I feel like that's gonna be so, like, I just think it's cute. Like, I love, I don't know if you guys can really see it, but I love the detailing on it. I think it's gonna look so nice. And of course it does have that like curved hem on it, so love this. I do believe this came in another color as well. I would always check Shein. Everything, like I said, or I don't know if I said this or not, but a lot of things, not everything, but a lot of things do come in multiple colors and or patterns. I'm wearing this next top in a 4XL, and it was $14, and if it looks familiar, that's because it definitely is. I will link the video above and below. It was actually my first Shein haul where I tried the exact same shirt, but it was in a different color. But y'all, that was a hit for you guys. A lot of you guys bought that shirt. It was a hit for me. It might be my favorite thing I've ever bought from Shein. I could be wrong, but I think off the top of my head, it's definitely top 5 favorites. And it comes in blue, so I thought we'd give blue a go. It's just a really cute like waffle knit material, and then it just has the leopard sleeve, but instead it's in the blue color. Like I said, this is also available in, like, the top is almost like a tan camel kind of a color, and then like the regular leopard print sleeves. It is really loose, really flowy. It fits super nicely, and it does have that curved hem at the bottom. Like I said, it is one of my favorite tops I've ever bought from Shein, so I just thought I would get it in another color to show you guys. It has like almost like the bubble sleeve detail with a little bit of cinching at the wrist to kind of hold it up, and it's just really cute. This is kind of what the length is like in the back. Definitely one of my all-time favorites from them. I mean, it looks good. It's like one of their things. So I feel like sometimes Shein doesn't do simple that well, like just simple tops, like tops that don't have to be like way out there in your face, but this one is definitely one that was a little bit more simple and perfect. This top is again a 4XL, and it is $14, and to me it is definitely more on the short side, but I love the sleeve. They call this a lantern sleeve. I feel like it's a bubble sleeve. I don't know if that's a technical term, but you guys know it's a fun sleeve. And your girl loves a fun sleeve. I mean, it gets me every time. And I feel like the dots are coming off more navy on camera, but they're black. And I think this is super simple and something I would more wear to work and tuck in. Because it is on the shorter side, this is something that I would probably just wear to work and tuck. But I do like it for that reason, which is why I feel like you can make something out of nothing when it comes to Shein clothing. Because while it is a little on the smaller side, I like when my tops to be fitted when I'm tucking them in, so this to me would be a perfect shirt for me to tuck into a pair of dress pants. So I just kind of try to keep that stuff in mind when I'm looking at Shein clothing and being like, okay, this is probably not something that I would wear with a pair of denim, but it's a little bit on the shorter side and it's a little bit more fitted. That would be perfect for me to tuck into a pair of dress pants and wear to work. Like, it's kind of versatile in that way. You kind of have to have an open mind, because some things don't look as they may seem or may work the way that you want them to with a particular outfit, but I do think they're a little bit versatile in that way. So I would definitely wear these tucked in. I think that's going to be super cute, which I love. I love a good basic like a black and white top. I love patterns, polka dots. Y'all know I'm with it. And then this is essentially the same top. It's the same size, same price, and it looks like the exact same style. This is just a stripe rather than a polka dot, which I really do like. I think this would look so cute with like some black paper bag waist pants, girl. Oh, that'd be so cute. But I kind of just want to show you this if you're not into polka dots. I know some people like the polka dots, some people don't. I don't know what kind of people don't love stripes though, because y'all know I love me a good stripe any day of the week. But I thought I would show you this if polka dots were necessarily your thing. But I mean, again, as you can see, it's like the same exact fit, more fitted and a little bit on the shorter side, which is perfect for tucking into pants. And I love a black and white top because I feel like you could totally pair that with a bunch of different things. I do try to keep a little, when it comes to like work, a little bit more of neutrals into my wardrobe, so I don't have like like I have a little bit more options to do with things rather than a bunch of not necessarily bright colors, but just different colors. So I like to keep some neutrals hanging around. But that's the same top. I'll have both of them linked down below, but this is just the striped version. So this dress is actually nowhere to be found on my invoice, which is quite unfortunate because I actually love it. I love it a ton more than I thought that I would. So I'm going to try and find it. And maybe I looked at it and I just looked through it. I swear I looked a couple times and I could not find it. But I will try to put the price and the size. I'm assuming it's like a 4X and I'm assuming it's like $15 if I had to assume. But I will try to add it to the screen. But y'all, I freaking love this thing. I did not think this was going to be so cute. It's like a little maxi number. Even though I know it's not like quite maxi dress season yet. But like, we can save it for later. Like, this is cute. It's so simple. I love the pattern on it. So pretty. Like, I love this. And honestly, I thought it was going to be too see-through, because actually if I hold it up, like, I can see through it. But on my body, like looking at it in the mirror and looking at it in the camera, I can't see through it. So I don't know, deal with your own risk with that. But if not, it could be like a cute cover up or something. I don't know. I love it. I think it looks so pretty. It has the prettiest sleeve on it. I find that most maxis are usually like sleeveless or whatever, but this has like a slight sleeve to it, which I really do like. Obviously it's not a ton, but it's just enough. Has these little tie detail. I just think it's really like, this is flattering. I didn't think it was going to be. I'm honestly not a huge maxi dress person. I do not think it looks good on me. I don't think they are my friend. I think they're super comfy, but like, I do not like to wear them out. I just don't think I look that great in them. But prove me wrong, sis. This is cute. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to find this for you guys. I'm gonna have to dig and find and figure out what happened to this one. I did get like one package separately, but I figured it would all be on the same invoice. But well, I don't remember if this was the one that was in that or not. You need this in your life. I mean, it was probably $15, who knows, but even so, so adorable. And it's like the perfect length. I'm like 5'7" for reference. Perfect length. I'm wearing this top in a 4XL and it is only $11, guys. What a steal. And it's super similar to the pink one, except I like this one a whole lot better. Now they're both, I got them in the same size. They're both a similar shirt, but this one I like the cut of a whole lot more. As you can see, it definitely has quite a few extra inches more than what the pink floor one had. And then it also has the same pleated detailing here at the top, but the sleeves are that more like flutter style of sleeve, which again is super pretty, but it gives you that little bit of an element without the lace. So maybe or not the lace, but the like embroidered sleeve, so maybe that's a little bit much for you. This will be a better one. And it is also a navy tone, so it's a little bit more, I don't want to say like toned down because it obviously has the floral, but not as in your face as pink. But I am loving this one because it is so much longer. I mean, y'all, look at the back. Like, it's so much longer than what that pink one was. And I know for a lot of us, length can be one of the biggest issues. And I mean, that, come on, let's get, or is this a flutter or is this a tulip hem sleeve? This might be a tulip sleeve. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not quite sure. But I like this one a lot better. I feel like if you're going to go for one, I will go for the pink, or not the pink, the navy, this one. Only because it just fits a whole lot better. I like that one. This does not have the same stretchy material as the pink one, but you really don't need it because it's quite a bit more roomy than what the pink one was, and it is quite a bit longer in length. So if I was gonna get one out of the two, I would definitely get the navy one because it gives you that same style with the shorter sleeve and the pleated detailing and the really pretty floral. I actually really think I might like this floral print a whole lot better too. I mean, that is really pretty. And then this dress is a 4XL and it was $17. And this was another one. Did y'all hear that? 17? I cannot. It's okay. $17. And I did not think I was gonna like this. And I feel like maybe that's just a theme with Shein dresses for me. Like, I look at them and I'm like, probably not my favorite. But I put it on and I'm like, oh, this is cute. Like, I like this. And maybe it just looks cuter in person than it does on camera, because now I'm looking on camera and I feel like I look like a nice cupcake. But I think it looks really cute. I love a little bit of a ruffle at the bottom. It does have a little bit of that ruffle detailing over on the sleeve. And I do like the colors. I think they go great together. And I like having like the pop of color at the bottom. It's not so like loud and in your face. But this is going to be perfect for spring and summer because it's just like super breathable. It's a super breathable material. It's not going to be hot. It's a little bit on the thinner side. Like, this is cute. It's cute but simple, you know, like that's my motto. I want to look like I tried, even though that I didn't. This is cute and simple. You could throw on some cute sandals with it and just look like you put yourself together, and really you just threw on a really pretty like $14 tiered dress from Shein, or 17. I don't remember how much I said it was, but I do like it. I was gonna say it was a little snug in the arms, but actually it's not. It does stretch, so I feel like it looks a little bit snug because of the stretch, but just moving my arms around, it does not feel snug at all. But definitely a low-key favorite. I didn't think I was gonna like this, but I kind of love it. This top is $11 and I'm wearing it in a 4XL, and I got like mixed emotions. It's a little bit different. The fabric on this is like almost like a silky, maybe like a nylon kind of material. It is very stretchy, but it's like a very like slinky, silky material. And then the sleeves are more of a cotton material, but they are also like, I don't know if you can tell, but they're like super stretchy. The only thing I'm thinking about this is I don't think this would be good for spring. I mean, it's cute because the floral print, but I don't necessarily know that this would work for me in this season. But it is cute. I think it's a little too much pattern. Like, I don't think I love the floral with the stripes. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about it. Yeah, I think I wish the sleeves had been a little bit more of a solid color. I don't know, it just feels a little bit off. I mean, it's cute, don't get me wrong. I feel like there's definitely somebody out there that's gonna love this. It's just, I don't think it's my style. I keep trying to look at it and make myself like it, but I'm like, and it's not that I don't like it, but I just think it's not quite my style. I do love the silkiness of the material. Like, I feel like this is a really comfy shirt. I feel like this would be a really cute, just like everyday t-shirt, go around, live your best life. But as far as the coloring, I just don't think I love the stripes and the floral print. This top is $14 and I'm wearing it a 4XL, and honestly, I probably would have loved it had you not put these weird buttons on it. And I feel like that's one of Shein's biggest like qualms, is that it'll be cute and they'll just add something dumb to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like Forever 21, when you go in there and there's something like really cute and then it says like something dumb on the back and you're like, okay, why did you do that? Like, that was cute and now you've ruined it. That's how I feel about this top. Like, this could have been a really cute moment, but I don't get it. Like, just tell me, am I missing something? Is this like a trend? Do I not? I just don't understand why would you put buttons? That's not cute. And it also has this weird like hem on it. I don't know if you guys can tell, there's this weird hem right here, which I feel like also isn't flattering. So, not my favorite. Definitely in the least favorite category. I don't know, like, this could have been, I feel like this is like making like my stomach not like cute, like the weird hem on it, and then the buttons are just weird. That's just a different kind of thing. I mean, you could even put like buttons on the pocket. Like, if you really wanted buttons, we could have put like some buttons on the pocket or like on the sleeve or something. Like, why? I don't know, not my favorite, but I'm gonna show you guys because that's what I do here. But this is definitely it's not a keeper. So that is going to be it for my plus size Shein try on haul, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know which piece was y'all's favorite, and I will have mine down below in a pinned comment as well. And I really hope that y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Like I'm better off.